Self-responsibility. It's been a topic that's come up a lot this week in some of the calls that I've had and some of the thoughts that I've had. And I remembered something from when I was much younger in high school, just got my first car, and this is a shout out to Dr. Joe Bafil. And I don't know if he understands how much impact this one specific event had on my life. So I got into my car and he played a joke on me where he had my speakers. I had a 1983 powder blue Grand Marquis with like the old knobs. That was my first car. And I remember that he turned the volume up so that when I turned on the car, it would blare the speakers. Although pretty funny, a little bit annoying. Either way, it maybe blew out my speakers, but let's be honest, I don't think it did in retrospect. But I remember how angry I was and the fact that Joe, who did not have a lot of money, knew what the right thing to do was, which was, and in all reality, it wasn't even the right thing to do. He didn't need to do this, but he took responsibility for his actions that were supposed to just be a joke, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. And he bought the speakers, and then on top of it, even put them in for me and showed me how to put them in. He may not know this, he hopefully knows it now, but to this day, which is 25-ish years later, I remember that act, and in the moment, I knew that it wasn't his fault. I knew that it wasn't his fault. And they probably were already crappy speakers because the car was from 1983, but he took responsibility in a way that he didn't need to, and that's carried with me my whole entire life. And I wonder if there's something that you could think of in your life or a way that you can take advantage of an opportunity to take responsibility, even if it's over the top. Because if you could take responsibility for stuff that's sometimes not even your fault, then all of a sudden you just become a much more trusted individual. And I think you start to understand how to overcome things better. That's the importance with self-responsibility. Don't blame others. Figure out how to focus internally and then fix everything going around you externally.